It's no secret there have been challenges in the last 7 months, but there hasn't really been a focus on what the choice is in May 2026.
But
and that fundamental choice in 2026 is going to be more decline, more incompetence with the SNP.
Is part of the issue, though, that Keir Starmer won the election last year, and that has put a hammer blow to your chances of winning next year. That's the truth, isn't it?
Look, but again, I think we've got to look at it in context. I genuinely do not believe there is any route or was any route for a Scottish Labour success in 2026 unless we got rid of the Tories, we elected a UK Labour government and elected Keir Starmer as our Prime Minister.
But the polls have said that you were going to win, and now you're not.
And I've been really open with Keir in private and in public that my objective, my plan, of course, was to help get rid of the Tories, of course, was to help elect a UK Labour government. But my ambition was to use the general election as a stepping stone to electing a Scottish Labour government here in 2026. And I'm still confident that is exactly what will happen. Are there challenges? Of course, but I've had many a challenge over the 4 years where, again, I emphasise, people were questioning whether we were going to survive. And I've got no doubt that we have challenges in the coming months, but I'm absolutely confident in our alternative offer.
The polls suggest that's not going to happen. Are you...
Well, the polls suggested that wasn't going to happen months out from the general election, and we did.
But the context is different, though, isn't it now?
The polls suggested it was going to happen months before council elections, and it didn't. The polls suggested that over the last 4 years, and I have proven the pollsters and the pundits and the commentators wrong many times over the last 4 years, and I'm confident that we'll prove them wrong again and win that election in 2026.
Let's be frank, though. Are you annoyed at Keir Starmer's first 6 months and the potential dent that that has put in your progress here in Scotland? You know, it doesn't take much to work out that there have been challenges that you recognise.
But Conor, I would accept the frame of that question if I believed that we didn't have a Prime Minister who feels agitated about delivering for the people of this country every single day. If we didn't have someone... Keir Starmer is agitated every single day.
To your detriment?
To turn the country around. No, for the opposite. Actually, to turn the country around and to deliver for every part of the country, especially here in Scotland.
But you know fine well, do you not, that if you had lost last year, then you would not be having the difficulties that you're having now, and that you would likely be Scotland's next First Minister. But Keir Starmer has harmed your chances.
I honestly believe that there is no world in which Scottish Labour could win in 2026 if the Tories had been re-elected again.
Do you, though, accept the premise of my question that Keir Starmer winning last year and the decisions that he has made since, including the winter fuel payment, the treatment of WASPy women, has harmed your chances, has harmed your progress towards winning next year here in Scotland?
I repeat that Keir Starmer and I have a close personal relationship, we have a close political relationship, and we both recognise that actually our success is in many ways intertwined. Have there been challenges? Of course, government isn't easy. Difficult decisions do have to be made.
But those challenges have created difficulty for you in Scotland. Is that fair?
But what I challenge back, Conor, is for
true?
For all the challenges that people may portray coming from a UK Labour government, what about the challenges that are being faced by almost 20 years of a failing SNP government?